Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an absurd amount of early econ and card destruction made deck building towards a single card a breeze, while vouchers like Overstock showed up at the right time, making it possible to choose exactly the jokers I wanted for the build. Enjoy the video. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, FlexiSpot. Between my old office job and streaming, I've been using a standing desk for several years now, and the FlexiSpot E7 Pro is far and away the best I've used. There are many benefits to a standing desk, whether it's to encourage more movement throughout the day, or just break up long periods of sitting, and the sit-stand functionality of the E7 Pro makes it easy to stand for as much of the day as you want. With programmable heights for either sitting or standing, you can easily swap between the two modes without any real interruption. As a taller guy, I've often been disappointed in my old standing desks that just don't reach high enough, leaving me hunching or leaning over to use the keyboard, but the E7 Pro not only accommodates me at about 6'4", but can actually go even higher. On top of the flexibility, the E7 Pro is a sturdy workhorse with more than 400 pounds of static capacity, and its dual motor and semi-C leg structure had no trouble lifting all 225 pounds of me as it raised to standing mode, something I would never try on my old desk. More practically, this means your PC and monitors will be safe from any shaking or wobbling as the E7 Pro moves up and down. Better still, the E7 Pro comes in a variety of desktop colors and sizes, making it easy to fit the vibe and space you're looking for. If you're considering a new desk, especially a standing desk, now is the perfect time to check out FlexiSpot. They're currently running a Black Friday sale with up to 80% off certain items, including FlexiSpot's wide array of standing desks and ergonomic chairs. Use my code, Roffle30, to save an extra $30 on your order and help support the channel. Okay, if this is bad, we can take the, yeah, it's bad. We'll take the square man. It is pretty expensive, though. Like to watch you play chess, you must be good. Got bad news for you. Hashtag fun dad, thank you for the bits. What's a cat's favorite color? Purple? One more. Alright, we just need some flat mults here, please. Not that. Okay. Do we actually get through this? Yeah, we're fine. I don't think I can do that. I really want it, but I won't have the money to feed the constellation. What I really need now is just any source of flat mult. Huge. Oh my god. He can't keep getting away with it? He really can't keep getting away with it? I might be even able to snag this. Oh my god. We don't have any levels because I've been poor. And I didn't take the constellation. That was an unbelievable sequence of events. I said with that one lucky card that hit, our luck was going to finally start turning around, right? Yeah, chase and immolate. Alright. We still need flat molt here. Don't let the polychrome distract you from the fact that we have no flat molt. Like, I'm desperate enough that that Wrathful looking mighty tasty right now. But it's no banana, that's for sure. But Chrome? Please don't call it that. We don't. No. Let's not make that a thing. See you later, Katie. We got a level, chat. We did it. Okay. We sincerely would have been dead if we didn't get the banana here. It's actually very, like, lucky for us. But like a backup source. Oh my god. Really do need a replacement for this because it's not gonna last forever, right? Oh my god. It's like somebody actually flipped the switch between this run and every other one for the past 2.5 hours. Okay, I know you're perishable, but you might need to do something. What is happening? Okay, well, at least we picked up something that could help with that. Five kings and a 43 card deck. We could start making that play, I think. No. Yes. We just get misprinted there. Maybe just a bit, it's fine. I should have at least bought the judgment. Smiley face. I think I just want to make more kings more than anything right now. I'll take this too, though. Okay. +1 and +7. Wow. Oh. Let's discard here. And then we get the +22. I would love to be able to take that. I don't think I can. I think it kills me. I think I have to hope it comes back around. I still don't have the capacity to, like, make 4 of a kind as reliably as I need to for that. More. Okay, we'll take this. Okay. I think we do this. That's what I get for disrupting my fool. Okay, we got a +4 off of this, which is actually encouraging because we still breezed right through it, right? So we're in a pretty good spot. We don't actually need the misprint that badly right now.
Well met.
Brain print. Thank you for the 5 months. Okay. No Cartomancer value here. Seems unimportant. +22 on the way out. Very cool. For the con, thank you for the 3 months. I think we're just desperate enough to take... Oh my god. Overstock Plus in my video game. Let's go in here first. There's our Mercury. Don't really have queens. Hook shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright then. okay. Where have I seen this one before? Oh. Let's try and break a 3. I should have rolled first. It gets another purple copy. I think if it weren't eternal, I would have taken that photo. My god. Maybe we just need to get out of the Cartomancer because the Spectrals have been so good. Here. Here. No. No. So we just rip this. Ooh, okay. And we do kind of want to go hearts anyway because of the fact that I think we just keep these because we've already seen the heart boss. I only have 5 kings. Nice. That's in the wrong spot, but... Go down an ante. Wheel shouldn't be that bad. Small deck is a consistent deck. Maybe I don't really care about suits right now. Could end up being a high card build. Very nice. Good God. Go ahead and use this. Got money. We've got a little bit of time still. A little bit more time with the voucher as well. I don't think this is an immolate. Maybe it's a sigil. I think it's another, like these are too important. It's another whiff on the Cartomancer. So I want these to go here. I should have copied first, actually, but oh well. It's a much better score than I thought it might be. Let's do this. See if we can sneak it past. Kind of hoping to find another purple, but we did not. I got both of the planets that we want here. Let's see if there's money in here. Why is there? I don't want this to land on the blueprint. We want the capacity to be able to ecto it long term. Because right now it's fairly safe for the ecto. Start doing this, maybe. Thought there might be another one in there. We're getting close to the point where we might just win. No, we're not. Play the 10s. Break. Yes. Reroll the Ankh. We've got 2 of our 3 good kings in here. Or reroll the Sigil, not the Ankh. We're definitely not taking the Ankh. So we're doing spades now. Again, I don't want that to land on the blueprint. Guess this is fine. Gets us closer to the idol. So many deja vus have shown up. And that's the benefit of Overstock Plus, though, right? Okay. I don't think we need you anymore, right? 13. It's you. Cut here and here. Place this here. Copy. I need to do something. You here. You here. I don't know. Well, I guess we can't do high card anymore with the sock pickup. Do I need that?
Well met.
Maybe I want the blue or the business card. Xanthria, thank you for the 8 months. I think I want to just hang out here for now. Okay. That's pretty good. Well, there's the mime, but 3, 4. Might be worth going spades. Unreal. Okay. That was probably not necessary. I have 6 kings in a 21 card deck. But because we're playing on Ghost deck, we can get cryptids to rebuild them. I do probably need to, like, win the round real quick, though. Okay, hand size good. Let's take a peek in here. Slowly but surely working our way through the deck. 16 card deck. Geralt is actually played by Keanu Reeves, it's true. We've got 5 kings. That's, oh no. That's gonna be the one that pays out Polychrome too, isn't it? Watch this. Bummer. Here's the question though. Do we beat the boss blind? Because, no, I don't think so. At least as it currently stands. Never mind, we beat the boss blind. Not necessarily, though. Some of that was helped by the molt hits, I'm sure. Okay, this will probably keep me alive, though. Oh my god. These lucky cards are incredible. All of my purple's gone. Okay. We need a little bit more help. 144 mult. Oh! I think we take it as this temporary measure. Two, three. But it obviously isn't what we want long term. Can we get by with a high card here? Maybe it's not so temporary after all. Huh. I mean, because this is eternal, we do want to pivot into that long term if we can, but... Here... my one card. Stone. Here. Let's do this. We're just a strength away. Nice. There's the cryptid we were talking about. We probably don't need you anymore. Exchange you for the goat. Let's do some money for now. And just work on getting the idol online for the pivot. We don't even have 16 cards. That's really funny. Hang on to that. Grab that. I don't think I have enough lucky cards for it. From a mine you taking? Nope. This is not a Baron build. I hope. If no Baron build, why Baron shaped? Keeps us alive until we find the idol. Staying alive is pretty bad for the build. usually. Or dying is pretty bad for the build, rather. I don't think we want an immolate here. We have a 6, a 3, or 2 3s. That's helpful. I want the money. I need to find the Joker still. It was tempting to tower the stone card. Everything is already red sealed except for that queen. Aura is probably more important. We have 2, 3 cards left to kill. I just want to get a polychrome card. Huge deal. I mean, I've rolled over the course of this stream. I've rolled in an abundance of auras. Like, that's probably close to my 10th aura, and it's the first polychrome. But probably did happen at the run where it's the most relevant. It's not eternal, so we can just take it. We can still pivot. We might just have to accept that we're down a Joker slot. If the idol never shows. It's kind of wild that this is our only eternal. Manacle. Just need to get that 3 out. Do I even have seed money? Yes. So close. Would idol score more than a Baron build at this point? Probably, but it's more that it has... Because I wouldn't be down a Joker slot, it has better future potential. Wait, what's in here? It's a gold card. We have an open Joker slot now. It's just the result of being down a hand size. Might as well just take you with me. Oh. Yeah, it's probably enough rolling for now. I guess we can just do this, right? We don't really have the inventory space for it. Oh, I should have bought the voucher. Do I even have high card in there? No. Never mind, the voucher sucks. Who did this? I don't know if I can actually... Like, I have one discard available to me. So, rebate is not good here. Plant just killed me again, that's why we took the Luchador. And I'm gonna keep him around for a bit. Hermie. No, we're not gonna keep him around. What is this run? Just give me the idol, please. But, like, without the tags. Like all of the other good jokers apparently have. Now Kith. Temporarily embarrassed idol build. That's a good bit. John Steinbeck would be proud. Throw it on the pile. Okay, well this is a guaranteed polychrome, right? Let's get this disgusting foil nonsense out of here. My lucky cards have kind of been popping off. It were my lucky card singular. Okay. More rerolls. For more idols. Surely. If I had a nickel for every time that happened. Something, something. Disgusting foil. Find you repulsive. Yeah, the odd tod's just here in case we run into exactly Verdant Leaf. And I think we can pay $3 for that, like, potential block. Really good timing for it, too. Let's grab this. We can sell this if we... Once we're ready to replace it, we want a showman now. Want a showman, and we've got one more. Golden ticket. So it might be immediately a bit of a loss in score, but long term this definitely has more potential. Also immediately we're stronger, so. Luchador is here because we don't have the reroll voucher. So Luchador is just here because it's good. We're gonna have to part ways with it and pray here, though. Banana. Oh! I just went blind to the golden ticket for no reason. It's fine, it'll come back. Told you. God, not again. Could have copied better for more score, but... So now we have to sell the odd Todd, though. Once we rip the invisible. So I guess I should sell it now. What am I doing? Oh, no, not the... Wait. That just kind of finishes the build. Until we get another Ecto. Alright, just don't hit the dusk here, though. That would be annoying. Of course, now that I said that, we all know what's gonna happen. Oh! It's the sock. Well, we never have to change our copies now. Is the plant already passed? I hope so. I can't remember. But we can save some money just in case. I don't... With 11 cards, I don't really feel like doing glass. could do that. I'm making enough money, though, right? Just with the vouchers. And, like, maybe we're rolling for Ecto, but we'd mostly just be kind of spinning our wheels to try and find the, like, getting money so that we could accumulate enough resources to get the Dusk back. And then, like, what's the point of that? Hey, welcome back, C-Dubs. Sell dust to acquire money to buy dusk? Yeah, exactly. It would be basically just be like a bit circular unless we get an Ecto that we wouldn't see without the golden ticket. Why not play the lucky one? Because it's not shiny and I like the gold cards better. Water. Foil phobic? It's true. It's disgusting. Compared to polychrome. With this standard pack, we wouldn't mind finding a death here either. Foiled again, man. Right after I had said something. I will never play those foil cards. I just cost myself $6, and I regret nothing. What did foil ever do to you guys? Literally nothing on Plasma Deck. That's why I I hate it. Why are they so bad? Wait! I've got an idea. Now no one will ask me why I'm not playing the lucky card. Dodged another one. You may not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like. Why did you transform the lucky card? I wish I knew. Oh, let's roll. We should probably be stacking some spectral cards, which are allegedly supposed to be in the shop. Huh? Okay, there's one at least. We're not going glass, I'm a coward. The whole point of rolling for the Spectrals was so that the Ecto could show up in the Spectral pack. So we can't take the third Ecto, so what I should do is actually open this now for a better chance at Cryptid. We could also Immolate. Oh, yeah. It's a good looking one. Although Dusk is pretty fancy, too. Alright. Sell these now. No, 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 no. Get these foil cards out of here. I should be paying attention to my score. I like the way streamer said foil. Yeah, it was with the hard F. Yeah, we're looking for a ticket and Showman. But now we have more pressing matters, I guess. I don't think this is the way. We've got 2 shops to make a decision. I don't have the reroll voucher, right? Yeah. We might just be cooked. But Invisible Joker been acceptable. I'm not looking to complete the build right now. I'm looking to survive. I need a luchador. I can't waste money on that, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna make a mess here. Think we can probably get there as long as it doesn't hit spades. How hard do I hedge against that? So the least likely thing that happens here is it hits spades, right? Yeah, diamonds. That's the second worst option for me, but it is hopefully salvageable. Okay. Diamonds again. Sure, hop in, buddy. So we just turn everything into diamonds now, right? We have 2 non-diamonds. Which I would like to fix before too long. I'm just gonna hang on to the cryptid in case we need to swap back into spades for something. Like if the idol hits spades. I believe we just passed the diamond boss. Like in endless at some point. King of diamonds, alright. I really would like to get a nice hung man here. We fixed it. Death. Tower. So I can probably give up the cryptid now. Ooh. Hey, welcome, Alex. That was a rough, rough situation. But I'm glad we were able to get through it. Yeah, I'll probably be taking the petroglyph. I just need to get my money squared back away first. And maybe find a replacement for this. Could also just immolate it away. Okay. Might as well just do this. I mean, that's another benefit to just, like, having fewer cards rather than more cards, right? Can you imagine if I had more than 11 cards when I made that, when I had to make that play? I probably would have rolled spades, and I definitely would have had a harder time swapping back even if I did hit. So, a small deck is almost always just better. Obviously, there are limits to that, but... they're not foil, but they're also not shiny, so get out of here. Alright, let's do this because the boss blind is kind of annoying. How many E's with Dusk? It's not going to change the score that much more, but... maybe I play towards it here, or just wait until the Cavendish pops. No, I need to throw a hand here, because if idol gets hit, I die, right? So, yeah, just get through the round without risking the 1 in 7. Not a chance. Could turn our glass cards into glass cards. That's an annoying one. We might have gotten the 2 worst boss blinds for us back to back here. Yeah, after, like, I'm talking to the ante 8 ones. We've really gotten 3 consecutive horrendous boss blinds. Maybe the Troubadour was worth a look. Okay, this is probably actually good. Send it. Remember when this was a disgusting, horrendous Baron build, chat? Yuck. Can you imagine? Okay, then. More ectos, just what we need. Okay, so this is the sock. Those are both the sock. So let's put these together. Sock, sock, blueprint. This is the idol. Okay. The idol was really easy to find, wasn't it? E31 is our top end right now. Yep. Alright, I think what we're going to do is actually give ourselves some more cards with the DNA so that we can rebuild. Possibly even build some glass. And then come back for the golden ticket. Ooh, actually I could have taken... No, because we have the dusk. We have the dusk, we can't take the extra ecto with the golden... or with the DNA. Okay, I guess we're not making glass. At least this round. Get out of my hand. We're just keeping dust because we'll need it eventually and can't count on re-rolling it? Yes, it's like a best in slot joker, so why would I not keep it? Could go back to spades. Why do you keep showing up? Get out of here. Let's be honest, DNA is only needed so we can rip more immolates. Okay, C-Dubs gets it. How did C-Dubs always know? Because apparently I can't find a single justice to save my life, so... There just simply is no justice in this world. Not for me, a streamer, whose life is just so difficult. Couldn't even finish that one. Guess we're not doing glass. Wow. Go away. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Perfect. Whoa! That's not the dust can yet. I almost bamboozled myself. So I think next ante is E31. Are we clearing that right now? Avatar, thank you for the 5 months. Uh, 5.5 E31. Holy, we just barely make it through the small. We would have made it through the big, but we don't. Oh, there's glass. We could sell the invisible for the golden ticket so that we could reroll the shop in order to get the golden or the invisible back, but without it being perishable. So do we want to copy? Excuse me for a moment. Maybe I do need my spare trousers. Alright. I guess the game decided we are making glass. But we want anything that can be an idol, basically. So, Blueprint, Brainstorm, or Idol are what we're hoping for here. It's kind of a 50-50. Oil is still around? Ooh. Should have used that death more effectively. Blueprint seems fair. I think it's most likely to just hit the sock, right? Yeah. So. Now, there's a world where we can sell this for another invisible and try again if we really wanted to. Actually, I think somebody who's actually looked at the code, people used to say that it either hits your first Joker that you bought, which would be the sock, or the most recent Joker you bought, which would be the dusk. So maybe there wasn't any chance of any good things happening there. But again, I haven't actually looked at the code to confirm that myself. X most recently purchased, where X changes each ante. So it's not necessarily just first or last, it's based on purchase order. Am I understanding that correctly? It's a 50-50. You either get what you want or don't. I mean, under normal circumstances, that is exactly the case where we were. Yes! Get off my plane. Where we just were, but I don't think it's like true random. I think the only reason it's actually relevant is because you can save scum, right? The way that you would know is by checking the seed, what it's going to hit, I would assume. That's probably queued up based on the ante. And, like, if you put it through a seed analyzer, that's probably something that you could look at. Okay. So confirming that it isn't always first or last, it, like, assigns basically a purchase order value to each of your jokers, and for the ante, it already selects one of those jokers. So in order to get it to hit something different, you would have to sell that joker that it's queued up to hit. But when you're playing it blind, as I do, you don't know what it's queued up to hit, so you can't really, unless you save scum, which I tend not to do. The Baron's back. Kind of looking for death for one more. The last card. For each ante, it technically has a queue of orders it'll hit for multiple wonks and viz. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, each one is just like, it's basically the same as like a judgment queue, right? You can also sell any joker, it'll change the order. Right, because if it selects the third joker, you sell the first joker, the third joker becomes the second joker. Whoa. I almost threw there. I almost threw there again. I'm getting too lost in the sauce on the invisible joker conversation. Also, my dog's loud. $37 with no glass. So we should be fine through this coming ante as well. Right? Boss blind kills me. I have no way to beat the boss blind, do I? No, we can beat it. We can beat it. It's just not good. Manifesting a DNA, I had one. A DNA here would kill me. So if I take a DNA, I die. I guess we could skip, but, like, I need to look... That just leaves me dead next ante because I don't have enough glass. Like, I need the shops. But I guess we do kind of have to skip. So it's either we lose value because we skip, and that's bad. We lose an insane amount of value because of the lack of shops, or we just die to the boss blind and don't see next ante anyway. We get to say, realistically, we play the same total number of rounds, right? Because skipping misses our shops. But we probably do need at least one glass here, because I don't remember what our significant was. Like, yeah, they're probably... Actually, yeah, just taking Taros probably would have been the play. I don't know. I've been streaming long enough that I don't need to eke out every bit of value here. But I think that just bringing in Taros to re-enhance them would be the play. Run his death spiral anyway? Yeah, exactly. It's dead. At best, it gets one more ante out of this. Dicer. Thank you for the super chat. Glad you're improving at the game. Perhaps another DNA for glass cards. How many times do I have to say that DNA kills me if I take it before people start to believe it? Will you believe me this time, please? We're just gonna die due to a lack of glass. Might have been worth looking at that medium. 4 glass is gonna have to do it. Honestly, it's impressive you survived this long with no reroll voucher. A big part of that was just there weren't a lot of boss blinds that could beat me, and then the one that could, I was able to get just enough work done to solve it. But we've had a lot of runs recently where... Wait, I have 4 glass. For a second there, I thought I already had 4 in hand. Possible this is enough, but it's pretty unlikely. And even if it is, we're just...
Well met.
Eventually, we're going to pay the glass tax. Yeah. I don't know how much broke there, too. Yeah, we need... that's also not going to do it for the flint. So I need to hit a justice here. I mean, we could pretend like this matters, but it simply doesn't. It's buy. Buy. Now we have a better chance at the justice. We just never had an opportunity to make much glass. Like, there hasn't been that many justices offered in total this run. Yeah, we're dead. We're just gonna die to the flint, my old nemesis. Yeah, if you have taros, they can't show up, so you can block them in your inventory. Unless you have a showman. Same rules apply to jokers, obviously. Cards can't show up if you own them without the showman. Oh, I didn't even play the dust camp properly. It doesn't matter, we didn't have the score for it. That's just a good sign that the stream should end here.